Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in the survival series. We're right back where we left off after finishing this build here, or these two builds here. This one's empty and this is our storage for all of our like sticks and leather and whatever, all that kind of random junk. So I have actually updated to the newest version of the game. I've only seen a little bit about it. I haven't seen much. We might do something with the new update today. Mostly just getting some of the new stuff. Because, well, it's some nice little decoration we can add around here. We might not though. It's not that important for the time being. But what are the plans for today? Well, I don't really know right now. I just kind of hopped on and I don't know what to do. Yeah, we can open our book. We can get deep slate. Is definitely something to do because we need to collect a load of this stuff. If we hop down into here, we have, how much is that? 18 shulker boxes there, a little bit here. We have a shulker box here as well, and more here. So we have about 20 shulker boxes, 21 maybe, something like that, which is not enough. I think, what was it, like 2 double chests full? Maybe more that I need? It's quite a bit. So we have a lot of work still to do, but I'll go ahead and do that off camera again because, well, it takes a long time. So apart from gathering materials for the mountain, which will be done off camera, what is there to actually do this episode? Well, like I said, I don't really know. I don't have anything planned yet, but I think we will probably go ahead and build some more stuff around here. Most likely this corner here, because we don't have anything here yet. But we may also do something over here, because there's still quite a bit of work left to do around here. But most likely over there, like I said. So I guess I gotta figure out what I actually want to build. So I don't know what I'm yapping about right now. I just need to go ahead and collect some materials and design some stuff and figure out what I actually want to do. So you guys will probably just see some material gathering. It'll be a long time building, designing, collecting, all that sort of stuff for me. Oh, I'm not prepared. But let's get to work. So I was about to get working on getting the materials for the next building that we're going to be making. Then I noticed this over here. This, I assume, is a new feature of the update, and I think that's actually really cool. I'm gonna try to pick one of these up. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. Cactus Flower. Oh, you can use it for pink dye. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can just plant it anywhere as well. Okay, this will be really cool for decoration, I think. They kind of look like little crystals. They probably look really nice in a cave. But yeah, I gotta get some more of these then. These are really cool. I want to use these. I might have to make a cactus farm. I wonder if there's a better way to farm this than, I don't know. I wonder, do they continuously grow on them, or do they just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll check up on here later to see if more spawn in. But that is cool. So we gotta actually plop this down in somewhere. I guess you put this in the cactus thing. Can you put these in flower pots? No. Maybe we can just drop one down or something. I don't know. Does it need to be... It doesn't even have to be dirt. It can be anything. Oh, okay, that's going to be really nice to use. So let me actually continue collecting the materials then. Or we'll start, because I haven't started yet. I was about to, and yeah, then I noticed that. Let me get back to work. I definitely didn't just record a whole segment for getting unmuted. We got all of our materials now. We got some redstone bits and pieces, so we can actually, you know, make this look like a redstone shop. Actually, I didn't say that yet. Yeah, this will be a redstone shop. We'll store all of our redstone stuff in this building here. And I want to do some stuff with, like, like a piston door or something. But at the same time, I've been using this quite a bit for the materials, and it's it's already getting annoying to get down into here, so it's already kind of left open. So we might do something, but it's gotta be something that I can just leave open so it's not completely annoying to get into. And if you go over to the cactus, it's probably too late now, probably nothing has grown, but because I kind of wasted it on the clip, but I forgot I was muted. But I did see that it does grow them over time, which is great. Where are they going? Can they not go into my library? That's like kind of close to my villagers. Let me deal with these guys real quick. Where's the rest of them? Because there's a couple of them over there. Oh, there you guys are. Can they just shoot this guy? Get him. My carrots! Man. There you go. We got an ominous bottle. Okay, let's put this back. I don't know where the carrots were, which kind of sucks. I assume probably like here. Anyway, so I did notice that they do grow back, which is great. It's probably a farm. I don't know if anyone's made one yet, but someone probably will. And maybe I'll come up with my own design. Probably not. I don't really know how you could even possibly do that. Either way, I guess it is time to actually start building. This material probably look a little similar to something you guys might remember, but you definitely will realize what it is kind of like once I actually build it. So I guess it's time to actually get to building and make this building for redstone stuff, so it doesn't have to take up all my storage. Let's go. So the build is finished. It's if you couldn't ever tell, it's basically the same as that. The same blocks, obviously different shape, different heights and whatever. It's different, but I think it definitely fits the like aesthetic kind of. I figured this kind of looks factory-ish, so that kind of, I feel like that makes sense for redstone, which we have our redstone lamps there, which we will see in a second. But we also got this minecart here, which I do want to get moving. So we got another moving piece in the build, so we'll just be moving around there and hopefully it doesn't break or anything. And so if we go into here now, we got this lever. If we go into free cam, I think if we press this, do that and click it, there we go. Okay, go back out. You can see it working. So I originally just wanted the lights to change, but honestly I think the trapdoor's moving as well, just kind of adds to it, so I think that's honestly fine. We got our copper bulbs here as well. They don't do anything, they're just kind of here for decoration. I wanted to make something kind of like a pipe. Can't really do that in Minecraft, regular Minecraft at least. So yeah, we kind of got this little detail. I think it does look nice, adds a little something, and it kind of fixes this corner here. I feel like it looks kind of weird with the full glass blocks. And now, of course, we don't have to connect the textures, so it looks a little bit off, but it'll look better at some point. So we got these signs here as well, which I literally just copied from that. I think this is a nice little detail to it. And we will have, this is the main path here, so we will extend this stone all the way out here. Probably will take this down or flatten it a bit, because yeah, I probably want some buildings back here and all that. And we will have the mountain back this way eventually as well, but that's a lot of work left. And the side is a little blank, but we do have our minecart going past this way as well, and there will be another building right here, so it won't look too bad. But the interior is, there's really not much in there. We got our our observers here, which I think honestly looks pretty cool, especially when it's on. You can actually see them moving. I think it's part of a texture pack more than just regular Minecraft, but I don't know. I think it does look cool though. And we got our on and off switch here, which we will probably do something about as well. And we got our floor here, which we use our smithing tables. Same thing as we did in the bank, actually. And yeah, there's not much else here. So we'll have to add some like shelves and stuff and all that. I don't think I want to put the actual storage here, because I feel like that's a missed opportunity. It's a redstone shop, but we don't have anything apart from this decorational stuff that is actually redstone. I'm gonna get out of here because it's kind of loud, or we can just turn that off. So I want to do something here redstone related, because it's just like we have it in the bank. We have our like staircase and stuff, which we can go in to look at. You can flick the lever here, and yeah, we got our stairs here. And I feel like I want to do the same in the redstone shop, or something similar. Maybe not a staircase, but maybe something that drops down. I don't really know. I just think it's a missed opportunity for a redstone shop to not have any actual redstone part of it to actually access the storage. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out here. I'm not sure what I can actually do. So I also need a name for this, kind of like how we have Greg's Forge. We need to have something here for a name. I think that we need something here, right? So let me just go ahead and collect some materials, and then we will go ahead and finish off this interior. Okay, I've got a few little things with me. It's some of this that wasn't redstone, some of it is. We'll just see what I can do here. I don't know, there's not really too much I can actually do with this here. I think first off, what we might do is actually switch that. I could put a lever on that, kind of give it a bit of light. Then probably want to do some shelves around here. I think, like I said, these will not be here, but I don't really know how I can make that work. We'll see in a little bit. I think since this is a shop, we need some sort of front desk for the shopping. I could do it here, but I think maybe like here somewhere would be better. So we could have some like machine thing over here, maybe like that. Then we can have some trapdoors. So we got a little front thing here. What else can we do? Maybe something like this here. Some chains. Maybe make it look like it's kind of coming up from there. Put some buttons on it. Maybe some acacia ones would look better there. Then I think I do want to have a bit of a shelf here. Something like this maybe. I do want it to actually look like stuff is maybe being like held up by the pistons. Maybe if we do something like this, and then we can do a shelf here. We need some levers on those. I think that could work. Maybe we can make it a little longer. We'll put these on here. Oh, we can actually keep them on as well. Okay, yeah, that can be a little bit of lighting in here, so we don't need that anymore. Over here, we will... Oh, we can't really do that, can we? Okay. Does that power these? It does. Okay, so we can't do this either. Maybe like this? Hold on, wrong place. Like that. So it kind of looks like they're being held up by it, maybe? Let's see if all this still works. It does look like it. Let me turn that back off again. I need some more trapdoors. Maybe you can actually replace like this and this. Maybe that might look a little nice. It looks like a nice little shelf. We can put some stuff up here, like maybe a chest and something else. Maybe not TNT. That's not gonna turn out well. What about like a sticky piston? I should check what mini blocks I do have. I mean, there needs to be something more up there that kind of looks a little off. Probably place a few more chests around here. Maybe actually move these away. This might be a little difficult to place here. I might have to break through the thing in a second. Could put that there maybe. Let's just break through this wall so I can place this down. Something like this. Could put a chest up there. Maybe replace this with a barrel. Put a chest there. Let's see what mini blocks we have. We might have some cool ones. I don't actually remember if I bought any. So we're definitely putting a a TNT mini block up there. Or maybe we'll put it there. We can have our unlit redstone lamp up there, if I can place it in. This is not going great for me. There we go. Maybe I should give it a bit of an angle. There we go. And maybe we'll put a bit of a redstone block up there. Then we can probably put like a redstone block there, flip that back. Maybe some rails. We can do that. Maybe a powered rail there. Maybe you can get a minecart onto that as well. We need something on this wall though. So maybe do something like that. We can maybe just use chains there. We can get rid of these and maybe either put nothing there or change that to something else. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do we risk putting a TNT here? Maybe not. I don't think that will turn out the greatest. We could put that in there. I think we need a little bit more stuff here. We can maybe put another mini redstone there. Maybe we need a few paintings around here. That might look decent. Maybe we can just have a button here. Or one of these. Maybe. A mini redstone up there as well. Yeah, I think this is looking really nice. So this floor here will probably be gone. We still just need a few more like little details around. Maybe something here. Maybe even just like a flower pot. Something here as well. Okay, I've done a little bit more work. And I think this is honestly pretty good. I've added a few pots, some plants, a few extra stuff like this bell here, some more barrels, some armor stands. I think this definitely fills it up. It looks a little chaotic, which is kind of what I was going for. It's just kind of like they've just got everything. Every component you'd ever want is just kind of thrown in here somewhere. And if you find it, you can buy it. Since I didn't have any mini blocks of redstone or observers, I did use armor stands to make mini ones, which I have used in other places, most notably the bakery and like the nether end and ice stuff and prismarine. Yeah, that's all in there. But this is now finished, and I think if we press this on, it should still work. Seems like it. The only thing is that does that, but it's fine. We'll probably leave that on, like these lights. We will probably leave them on for, well, the whole time. Unless we have a lag issue in this world, which hopefully we don't. But we will leave this on for the most part. And, oh, I forgot to put some pressure plates down, actually. Honestly, it's fine. So, yeah, we'll leave this on. But for now, it's off because it will make a lot of noise, which is kind of annoying for me while I'm in here building and all that. Next up, though, the actual storage. Because we have, like, what, a few barrels? I mean, technically, that probably is enough, to be fair. Honestly, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time thinking about this, because now that I'm thinking of it, this does actually seem like quite a bit of space. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different storages, and we don't ever really have that many redstone components. Like, we might have a few stacks, but there's no way we'd fill a whole shulker box full of a component, right? The only thing that could be is maybe redstone, which, like, that's fine. And honestly, everything is kind of split up if you think about it. We have pistons up here, probably with both type of pistons and maybe redstone lamps. And maybe we'll put bulbs in here as well. Redstone in general in here. Observers. I don't know what the redstone components there are. Maybe this one up here will actually be rails, because we have rails here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll think about it. For now, maybe we should actually go ahead and just work on a different thing. Because this isn't the only thing I wanted to do in this episode, obviously. Well, not obviously. I want to do more. For the time being, I do want to finish off this last corner here. Well, maybe not finish off, but add like a few more buildings here in the front. So this whole middle section is actually filled in. So you can make it look nice. And we will change this portal as well. I think I want to do some more stuff here, which I have at the moment one plan for a building that will go here. it's going to be another storage building. We've been doing a lot of those, but that is kind of necessary, to be fair. And then we have another one that I have planned right here, but this isn't a storage, it's just a normal building, like that one, or basically all of the ones over there. So I guess I'll probably just go ahead and collect materials. Maybe I'll tell you guys what it is after I've built it. I don't know. We'll see. You guys will, I guess, find out soon enough. So let me clear my inventory and let's get material gathering. I finished collecting all of the materials now. I think you can probably tell from that quick look what this building will actually be. But maybe you didn't. But you will find out once this is actually built. So I guess it's time to actually build this building here. So let's get to work. Right, the exterior is finished. I think it looks pretty cool. It has the same roof palette as this building here, but I think that's fine. These are kind of far apart from each other, and you know, it's a nice bit of color. I like using a lot of different colors for the roofs. I think it makes it look a lot more like fantastical, like fantasy. Right, I think that makes sense. How we have the red roof there, another blue roof. This building here entirely is just, yeah. But I want every building to be slightly different from each other. So that's also why we've got the white blocks there, like we had in that dark oak building there. Yeah, I think it looks good. It is missing some details though. Like we need some stuff out here, and we need an interior for what we're actually going to store in here. So I'm probably just going to do the interior real quick, and then I will actually tell what it's supposed to be. I'm just trying to build here and these guys show up. Please get rid of this guy. There we go. Well, that was annoying, but this is now actually finished and I can explain what it is. So this, if you can't tell from what's out here and the interior, this is a light shop for all of our light stuff. You can put our torches in there, and yeah, I am missing some stuff. Like there will be something here. Actually, I should probably say there's supposed to be a beacon here, but I don't have any extras. My only beacon is beside the shulker farm. Oh, and we can come up here. We got some more stuff. We are missing a spot for frog lights and a spot for sea lanterns, which when I was designing this was originally a frog light spot, but then I remembered I forgot shroom lights and I wasn't bothered to get a frog light, so we put that here. But I need a spot for shroom lights and sea lanterns, which I'm not sure where to put. Maybe up there, maybe just another one here. I am not quite sure at the moment. And this over here is our campfire storage, because campfire is kind of a light block. See, this isn't certain. This might go into the wood area, but for the time being, I think we'll just have it here. And yeah, we have a little counter here, so the shopkeeper can actually sell the stuff. Then some spots here for books, for purchase logs and that kind of stuff, which we will fill in at some point, maybe. And yeah, we got this chandelier here, which if you recognize it, it's from our bank. It's the same exact one. Just put it into here. Kind of is like actually that wouldn't really make sense, would it? I was gonna say maybe the bank bought a chandelier from here into there, but that was kind of there for centuries or something like that, because it's a really old bank. Then again, maybe I guess they refurbished the interior, so maybe that makes sense. I don't know. But that is this finished. Another building to the area. that is some pretty good progress. We got 2 new buildings, 2 new storage rooms, and we are getting really close to being able to store all of our items. We still have a colored block storage and our wood storage and some other little bits and bobs, but we're almost done this central area kind of. But we can go into our book here. We can take a light shop, you can take a redstone shop. I wanted to get some deep slate, but I don't have time. I'll do that off camera, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. We got our copper unlit redstone lamp.